What's good, guys? Saints Venny here, bringing you my top 100 foot champs highlights. As always, if I get top 100 or I have a decent finish and I've recorded the gameplay, I will show you guys on my channel. So I just want to show you top 100. We've got 29 wins and 1 loss. The 1 loss coming as a DC, so easily could have achieved the 30. It actually made my skill rating super low as well, so that made me finish super low in like the 29s. Got 78th overall, so top 100 is top 100 at the end of the day. So that's not too bad. I'll show you a team what I'm probably going to go for the coming weeks, but you'll see in the highlights I used a completely different team. The team I used had a Sabio, Team of the Year De Jong, and the Champions League Messi. With this, obviously, I've gone for the informed Neymar and the R9. I want to get R9 into the team, see what I can do with him. Also use another 5-star weak foot at Cam, because I'm trying to figure out what's the best meta to play against this overload ball side drop back sort of meta we're playing in currently, and I think the 5-star weak foot could be super essential to that. So that's why I'm trying double 5-star weak foot in the middle and see what type of goals I can score. And obviously R9's a glitch on the pitch, so he should, you know, give me some comfortability when playing weekend league. I should be able to rinse some people. But yeah, this is the team I'm probably going to use. Gonna have some coins left over after I buy R9, and then I think I might upgrade Varane depending on rewards tomorrow. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, or leave a like if you like this content. Yeah, top 100 rewards out tomorrow on this channel with Elite 1 from PlayStation. So, you know, double rewards as always. Hopefully we can get something good. I don't think the team week's going to be good. Sorry, no, this is Tuesday. Never mind. The rewards isn't going to be too good. But yeah, let's see what we can get. So guys, this is obviously the highlights here. Just going to ramble on as always, you know, just talk about a few discussions I have. What I want to talk about through the video. I think this is only going to be about a 10-minute video due to there was been an update on the thing, so I can't go back to Champs channel and actually get some footage. I was limited to what I actually pre-recorded last night. Luckily I actually recorded some, or otherwise I wouldn't even have a Champs highlights, you know, video. But as I mentioned, I got 29 and 1 disconnect. The disconnect coming at 4-0. I was 2-1 up in the game. I was cruising. Honestly, it was an easy win, and I was so annoyed when I got disconnected, man, because it's very rare that I actually get disconnects. I think I've had probably, like last year, I don't feel like I got any. Maybe FIFA 18, I didn't really get any either. But this year, I've had 2 in the last couple of weeks. It might be, to be honest with you, I do think it's something to do with my internet. My internet's been a little bit dodgy recently, so I will probably take the most blame regarding the disconnects. You know, at the end of the day, like, the servers are bad, and obviously the game will sometimes disconnect you, but yeah, I seem to be the only one in the world at that time who got a disconnect, so there wasn't much stress on my end really regarding EA doing me over. But you know, we moved, we carried on, we grinded through. After I got the disconnect, I was like, okay, like if I get Elite 1 now, I'll be happy, because getting a loss at 4-0 and then on net spots you can get like some crazy matchmaking if you're super unlucky. Luckily, I think my matchmaking kind of got blessed because of the disconnect. I'll be honest, like I maybe played a few like Elite 3, Elite 2 kids, but I never played any like Elite 1s or top 100 guys. So maybe that actually blessed me in as such. When you lose early, your matchmaking becomes easier. Could be a thing. Like I do feel like it was slightly easier. I played like, I think I got 12 and 1 on Friday, didn't play any on Saturday, and I finished the rest on Sunday about lunchtime onwards till I was finished. And it wasn't that difficult. Obviously some games only 1-0s and 2-0s, but that's just the general way of FIFA 20 this year. You know, with the super defensive meta, like the overload ball slide, it's super hard to break people down. So yeah, that is why I'm sort of just going to be rambling on. I want to talk about the overload ball slide thing and the meta. I'm thinking what could, and the thing is, it's super hard to get into the positions to shoot. I'll be honest, like, so me saying the things I'm about to say may be completely wrong in the way I'm thinking about the game, but I feel like the way the game's built up is like I need to basically do all my build up, and then get into my camera strikers, try and turn the player I'm on, and then either try and shoot or play it to somebody who can like turn and shoot. Like I feel like that's the key. You know, the meta is like literally do all your build up and try and find a guy in the around the box to turn and shoot, and from there you hopefully should be able to score unless the keeper does like something crazy. As you see in the highlights, some of them are a little bit longer than what I'm trying to do. Let me know what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer seeing from where the build up is built from, or from maybe from when I'm in their final third? The thing is, if when I'm in their final third, I need a lot more footage, obviously. So when I do it a little bit longer, you get to see the way I build up completely, and maybe that helps you guys out as well, and see the difference, what happens from my defense to attack, you know. So that could be a good transition. But yeah, as far as that weak foot thing, I'm going to probably play some pros later after I've done this video, completed it all. I'm going to probably play Razak in some pro games and then experiment with this name out and see what I'm saying. So yeah, that should be interesting. Talking about a bit of the channel though, you know, I mentioned there was going to be a series, what was going to come to the channel, and it was going to be a Draft of Glory. And I'm still wanting to do that. I'm just trying to think of the logistics of how I want it to run. And then I need to start recording it. The recording part isn't the hard part. It's super easy, you know. At the end of the day, it's just playing a draft, which is 4 games, talking over it. Be quite simple. I'm just trying to think of the logistics of it. Maybe I wanted to do like a purpose of the draft. So I was thinking maybe I'll do drafts, like 2 drafts of video, and then where you see the highlights, for example, like the champs highlights, and with the packs. And then I will, when Team of Season comes out, then I'll start playing FUT Champs on that. So the drafts will sort of like disappear, and then it will just come into like the Champs run. So it'll be like drafted top 100, which I do believe I probably can do from now. If I grind draft from now, 2 drafts every video, 3 videos a week. So that's like 6 drafts. I do think I could probably achieve top 100 when the Team of Season comes out. Obviously with the Team of Season rewards, that will boost to what I want. I don't want to like do like loads of SVC things as well on the way. I just want to purely draft, just to show you guys that I'm going to go from, I think, like 1,500 FIFA points, which I think everyone probably can afford if they want to afford it. That is just like £15, I think. At this point I need to put some points on, because if I do it from 15k, I'm not going to make my money back. So yeah, from about 1,500 FIFA points onwards, and see what we can achieve. See if we can achieve the top 100, because that'd be pretty dope. That was a nice goal there. That heel to heel opened up a completely unreal space for my pass into Mbappe, and we actually won that game 1-0. So super close affair, and a nice little play of goal to, you know, win the game. So yeah, pretty happy with how this weekend gone. Obviously, as I mentioned, that Draft of Glory thing should be pretty dope if I can get it fully running. Just trying to get as I mentioned, the logistics of it to run and make it sure I'm happy with how it's going to happen. And then obviously we've got the highlights, rewards always coming out on the video, and then some sort of formation guide of some sort, or maybe some SBC icon pack, whatever it may be, just coming out as an extra day. So I'm trying to at least achieve 5 to 6 videos a week for you guys eventually. That is my plan. Right now we're only at 2 and 3, which is slightly poor on my end. I think I can easily achieve 5 to 6, so definitely hoping to do that for you guys. Talking about streaming now, I haven't streamed for I think about 2 weeks, just due to I'm trying to change a few things in real life at the moment. I'm wanting to sort out my body. I wasn't very confident, to be fair, about it. Like, I wasn't happy with the shape I was in, and I started to eat healthy again and go back to the gym, because I did feel like it was having an effect on my game, because I do have a theory that feeling good, you know, I'm going to play good, stuff like that. So, you know, like, that's something what sort of took my mind away from the streaming part, because it does take a bit of big part of my time. I do feel like sometimes I'm tired, when obviously because I'm not eating as many calories as before. So yeah, hopefully I feel like I'm back to shape now, you know, like I'm not back to shape, but back to feeling good about myself. I'm starting to eat healthy and not eating junk once again, which I did before. Let me just see. We've only got 30 seconds left of this. So yeah, streams will be back on this weekend though. I'm going to do Weekend League for you guys on PS. So if you do watch the streams come through, the link for the streams will be down below. But as I mentioned, if you've got any questions about like the thing, what I mentioned about fitness and stuff, ask away, whatever you would want. But yeah, let me know what you guys prefer, the short clips or the long clips of the goals. I think the long clips are better because you get to see a full play, you know, you get to have an understanding how things are, and that is a nice goal to end the video. As I mentioned, it's the end of the video though. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.